Hello and welcome to the Learn How to See Better podcast, the only podcast out there known to actually improve your vision the longer you listen. This is your host, Drew Davis, and I'm glad you've joined me here today. I can't wait to share some great information with you about how to improve your health, wealth, and relationships. So let's get right down to it, shall we? Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Drew, and I'm happy to be coming at you guys today live from St. Louis, Missouri. And I am at a real estate investing, networking, and education event right here behind me called REI Boot Camp. And in just a few moments, I will be taking this stage right here to be able to share my knowledge and experience on what I do for a living with a crowd of individuals that are just looking to get results, get knowledge, and take action. And I feel so fortunate and blessed to be able to have the opportunity to stand in front of an audience and actually talk about my expert secrets. And the beauty of that is being able to freely give that information away to others with the intent to help them have improvements and success in their business. And I feel so grateful and so blessed to be able to do so, because so often in life we don't get the opportunity to tap into our genius zone and be able to shine bright and shine our light on the world. So in about 15 minutes from now, this room behind me is going to be filled up pretty quickly with folks that just came back from lunch, so you know how that goes. I might get that carb crash 30 minutes from now, but that's all right, because you know what? I'm going to be bringing my best energy to the stage and just pouring it into the people, because it just makes me feel good to be able to give and add value. So I thought that it would be good for me to make a quick video and share how I'm feeling in the quiet moments before the storm. So that's all I got for today, and I just wanted to take a moment to share that with you guys, because if you're out there and you have your own expert genius that is a unique skill set or unique talent that you have, and there's opportunity for you to share it with the world, find a platform, find an outlet, find a means or vehicle by which you can share that information, because you never know whose life you're going to touch. You never know what words that you have to share with someone and say that's going to reach them and affect them in a certain way to make them undergo a monumental shift in their mindset and how they run their business. And that's what I'm here to do today for this audience. And I feel so blessed and privileged to do so. But I wouldn't have had this opportunity had it not been for my commitment and my dedication to my education and to my pursuit of my goals. And for all of you out there that are trying to set goals for yourself and grow and progress, just don't stop believing. And don't get so hung up on time frames, right? I've been doing this a decade. I've been doing this over a decade now, is when my real estate investing journey began. And I was once a student in one of these seats, just waiting to get a little bit of information, so desperate, so thirsty that someone out there further along in their journey than I would be kind enough and generous enough to just share a little nugget of wisdom that might help me get through the learning sticking points that I was at that time. And now, all of a sudden, the tables are turned, and the student receives the opportunity to become the teacher. So if I'm talking to you out there where this message resonates, feel free to share this with someone, tag them, let them know that you got some information today that might help fuel them on their journey or fuel you on yours. So be sure to keep tuning in to this type of information if I've hit you in the sweet spot. And I appreciate you tuning in today, and talk to you soon. Well, all right. That was some great content, wasn't it? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you liked it. This is your host, Drew Davis, and I want to thank you for listening to the Learn How to See Better podcast today. And don't forget to subscribe and tune in for future episodes, and be sure to share with a friend if you are enjoying this content. Thanks, and see you next time.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.